Damn right. And you're gonna make a difference.
This one comes with a basic sort of digital package.
Hey, you can make money off my name, make it, okay?
You got the power to change lives, Roy.
Hello and welcome to the Barry J. McDonald Podcast. If you're interested in creating your own digital product or just want to learn more, you're in the right place. Whether you're just starting out or have been working on your digital product for a while, we hope that our podcast will provide valuable insights and inspiration to help you on your journey. Take it away, Barry.
Hi, this is Barry here, and you are very, very welcome to today's podcast episode. Now, today we're going to talk about something that could be holding you back, and that is finding the time to create your digital program. You know, right now you're saying to me, well, I don't have time to record my videos, I don't have time to do my audios, I don't have time to write my reports, and that's what's holding me back. But is that really, really true? Now, in my opinion, all those books, all the videos, all the courses on time management are a complete utter waste of time and also money. Because when it comes to time management, it's not that you need to manage your time, you need to manage your priorities. So if I was to ask you right now, where on your list of priorities is your digital course? Is it at the top or is it down here? Now, if it's down here, you can be guaranteed you're never going to get it done. Everything is going to be far more important than that. Everything is going to get done on the list beforehand, and by the time you come to creating your digital product, it's going to be too late. You know, the day will already be gone by. You'll have no energy left, and you just won't want to do it. You know, it'll be far easier to sit in front of TV and watch Netflix or whatever, and you won't actually create your digital product. So what I would say to you is that right now, you need to think, how important is this digital product to me? Do I really, really want to create it? Now, if you're honest and you say to me, well, no, not really. Well, that's fantastic. Don't do it. It's not right for you. You know, creating digital products isn't for everyone. And just because everyone is creating digital products, that doesn't mean that you need to do it too. Find something else that you would like to do. Find something that you would have, you know, no problem giving up your time to do. Maybe you would rather do maybe blogging or something like that. Maybe you'd rather write fiction books, or maybe you'd rather do something else online. But find what you want to do, something that you'll give up time to, to do. Now, right now, I could be over watching Netflix. I could be doing a load of other things. But right now, I'm giving up my time to you. And the reason I'm doing it is because I see this podcast as a priority up here and not down here. And that's why I'm recording this video. I'm recording this audio track here. So what I would say to you is, think about it right now. Why do you want to create your digital product? Because everything is going to be based on your why. And the stronger your why is, the more motivated you'll be to do it. And the more motivated you'll be to throw everything else aside and do it, first of all, start of the day or at the end of the day, but you'll set time aside to do it. So why do you want to create a digital product? Maybe it's for making more money. Maybe you want to make a difference in people's lives. Maybe you're fed up of your 9-to-5 job and you're looking for some kind of way out of it. So what is your why? I would recommend, if you can work out what your why is, write it down on a piece of paper. And in those moments when you want to go to Netflix, when you want to do something other than working on your digital product, I want you to take that piece of paper out. I want you to read it. And then I'm sure if it is a strong enough why, you'll have no problem walking away from the TV. You'll have no problem setting up your camera, recording your video, writing your report, or whatever it is that you need to do. Because it's really, really important to you. Now, when you think back, in our lives, there were certain things in our life that was really, really important to us. It was always the forefront of our minds, and we were always focused on it. For example, maybe the first time you fell in love, the first boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever you had. And in those moments, you couldn't get them off your mind. You were constantly thinking about them all the time. They were your first priority. You thought about them first thing in the morning. You thought about them last time at night. And you spent hours with them. And I want you to consider your digital product almost being like that first love, where you're constantly thinking about it. And if you are, so motivated to do it, you will do it. You'll get over the fear of failure. You'll get over all the kind of, rewriting reports over again, or reshooting videos, or correcting this or correcting that, because you want to get it done, because it's way up here in your priority. And what I would say to you is that, if you find that maybe even though you have set it up here as a priority, maybe you've got jobs, maybe you've got kids, maybe you have a lot of other responsibilities, so it does get pushed back a little bit. What I would say to you is to do something that I heard the great Ben Settle say one time, and that is to do your work at the start of the day. Now, if you do your work at the start of the day, that's when your mind is the freshest. That's when you've, had your night's sleep. It's probably quiet time because you'll probably have the house to yourself. You're probably early in the morning, and you'll find it easier to create your products that way. So sometimes maybe just setting some time aside at the very start of the day, maybe get up earlier in the day, that will allow you to get your work done before you head off to your job, before you head off to the kids, so that even if later on in the day everything falls apart, some emergency comes up or something happens, maybe you need to stay on and work or whatever, at least you'll know that you've got your work done. It's already done for the day, and then you can go back the next day and do the next part of it. So see if you can find some way maybe to get your work done first thing in the morning. And maybe if you can't get it done the first thing in the morning, how about see if you can get it done before you go to bed? To make sure, when the kids are asleep, when you finished your work or whatever, set time aside to create whatever content you need to do the day, and then again do it tomorrow. Now maybe you don't have those moments in the morning or maybe in the evening, but is there any way maybe you can create your content on the move? Now, many years back I wrote a huge box set of Minecraft fiction books, and what I used to do was I used to take my laptop in the car, and while my wife was maybe going shopping, I would have the laptop in the car, open it up, and maybe write a couple of 100 words. Or maybe if we were maybe going to a friend's house, I'd maybe spend the first half an hour of the visit out in the car, or writing another couple of 100 words. And all those kind of 100 words kind of added up until eventually it became a book, it became 2 books, 3 books. Eventually it led to a huge big 17 box set from just maybe doing a few words every day. Just find those spare moments when, when there was, maybe I was waiting maybe for the kids to come back from an appointment, maybe when my wife was shopping, or, all those different kind of dead moments when, it was very easy just to whip out the laptop and actually spend that time doing something creative. Again, how many of us have those moments in our day that are just wasted time? Sometimes just mindlessly scrolling on Facebook or all the news feeds, and it's just wasted when you could actually be creating your digital product right there. Now again too, I would say to you that, you're probably saying, well, I need the right setup, I need the perfect camera, or I need this, or I need that. There's no way I could do those things. But again, I would argue with you that there's no reason why you can't actually hold up your smartphone while you're in the car and record a couple of audio tracks, or record a couple of videos, and get your content that way. And then you can take it back and later on in the evening, take it back to your laptop or whatever, tidy it up, do whatever you need to do in it, but at least you'd have all that kind of content created. So again, I'd say to you, if you are really serious about creating a digital product, how much of a priority is it? Is it way up here, or is it down here? And again too, I would ask you, why are you doing it? Why do you want to make it? Is it for the money? Is it to make a difference? Or is it just maybe to leave your job, or whatever it is? Now, I'm not here to judge you. All those reasons are great reasons, but you need to find the strongest one of those that will inspire you to switch off the TV, to get off the couch, to go over to your laptop, to switch on your camera, to write your pieces, or do whatever you need to do. So it's not that you need to find time in your day to create a digital product. You need to set it at a higher priority. And again too, if you can find maybe some early moments in the day, do it first thing, get it out of the way, so if anything else comes up during the day, at least it's done. Or again too, maybe some time in the evening when the house quietens down, again, create your content then. Or again, in those moments when you just have kind of dead time, waiting on appointments, waiting to pick someone up, or whatever it is, just grab your phone out, record a couple of videos, do a couple of audio tracks, and you'll find, those small pieces do add up. Again, like my books, 100 words today, 100 words tomorrow, 200 words the next day. It all made, it was all added together. And as I said, from those little moments, that became a huge big 17 box set. And it was only like, as I say, the easiest way to eat an elephant is one piece at a time. It's going to be the same too with your digital product. You can take one bite of your digital product every day, And then by the end of the week, or by the end of the month, you'll be surprised how much content you have written and created, and you'll be well on the way to selling it. So don't think that you need more time. Think about why you're doing it. Make it a higher priority, and then you'll find it a lot easier to get it done. And then once you get the digital product created, once hopefully all going well, the money starts coming in, it'll probably free up more time. You might be able to cut back on your hours, or you might have maybe someone who can help you out, maybe some task around the house or whatever, or something like that. So that'll free up even more time, and that'll give you more time to concentrate on creating your next digital product. So give that some thought today. It's not that you need more time. You need to think, why am I doing this? And you need to set it at a higher priority. And then you've been guaranteed that it will be done every day. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening. If you're interested in learning more about how to create your own profitable digital course from scratch, we have a special report that we know you'll love. To pick up your copy of Piggyback Profits, How to Make Your First Profitable Course, go to writecome.com now. We'll see you in the next episode.